And we're back, everybody. You know what's exciting about Chicago paddle is how it just keeps getting colder.
Yep.
I don't know if you know this about the Midwest, but it turns out that when you hit November, December, the real winter sets in.
Has anybody been outside?
No, none of these people have been outside. Everyone's been hibernating since the snow hit. Welcome to the CPTC live stream here for Chicago Platform Tennis. I am Matt McClure alongside Sean Albrecht and Jason Love with Cal Noble in the booth. We are here for a Series 5 match between Westmoreland Country Club and Wilmette Park District. The battle, the class war. No, just kidding. As we get into,
it's like a local
I'm not saying anything.
Classic.
It's a crosstown classic.
I'm not even
Classic,
going to laugh at stuff like that, guys, because I feel like I almost have to apologize.
Nah, you're
for
fine.
last
Don't
week.
even worry about it. It's not
My
worth it.
senseless
Not worth it.
And
Stop
inconsiderate
talking.
commentary.
Leave it alone.
It turns out I was not drunk and stupid. I'm
Goal
only stupid.
and Highline playing for Westmoreland over here. Over there on the far side in the blue vest, Andrew Heinlein and
For
Rishi.
Westmoreland Country Club.
Goal in the all black.
Yes.
Loving the outfit, by the way.
Yep, loving it.
No matter what I
Darth.
do, no matter what I do in my closet, black always wins. You know, I have other colored shirts, and then I just am like, nope, the black one will work for today.
You know, black used to be slimming on me, but it doesn't work that way
It's still
anymore.
working, Sean. You look svelte.
Your one black glove right now is
Isn't it?
good.
It's my
Over here in the
anti-hero Michael Jackson.
Over here in the mustard-colored top for Wilmette Park District is Steve Curtis, and then John Less will be playing the ad side. He is in the gray hoodie, black hat combination.
Are we going to go Dwight Schrute with that?
I didn't think of that.
I mean, kind of have to, right?
Mustard.
Anybody
Yes,
else?
I like it.
No?
I like the mustard
Okay,
shirt.
good.
It has to be
I got a
short
thumbs up
sleeve,
from
though.
Cal.
It has to be
like-
short sleeves, though.
I can't say it. Somebody from the APTH able to stop
you'll
with
be
the
fine.
movie references.
Yeah.
I figure that considers TV as well. We can't, you know.
Gosh, I hope Damien's listening.
Guaranteed. Or he'll watch it tomorrow. That's how we roll.
Well, it
So
is
this
a
is going to
beautiful
be a fun
night
one.
for paddle,
It is
actually.
true paddle. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
By the way,
I can tell
we are sponsored by Ono Bona Joint Institute, Wintrust Community Bank, Viking Athletics, and that's pretty much it, isn't it, right now? No?
For today.
That's all? No more?
I've been thinking about sponsoring the stream
we got
myself.
it. Dwight Schrute on the call. Touched him.
Shout out to
Just getting
Paramount,
started
or,
here. First point.
Yeah, so huge change here, right? Again, anybody who's had a pulse has realized what's happened. We're calling it the Arctic Blob, right? Isn't that what came down?
Blob.
Do I still have a pulse? Let me check.
Do you have a pulse?
The blob.
Yeah, you're here. Yeah.
All right. There, I found it.
I just don't know what to say without offending somebody, though, so.
Jeez,
wanna-
come on, can we not? The
Just move on.
self-deprecating humor continues. But no, we got what, about 14, 15 inches of snow combined now over the last two
It was
it
a
that
lot.
much?
That is just wide,
Yeah.
but we're going to
Wow.
play it. What a
didn't know
bunch
that.
of champions out here.
This is.
Get out.
Well, it's the
Nice
Crosstown Classic, so. And the
I'm not
temperatures
rooting,
have
but-
dropped, and it's going to only get colder. I hate to break it to everybody. If you haven't looked at your weather app, Thursday is like high of low
Digits,
double
yeah.
digits.
Yeah,
And what a great idea from Sean Albrecht to be like, why don't we do it on Tuesday?
Great idea.
I was
Amazing.
like, agreed.
You know what? First
Good
of all,
call.
I'm a big Series 5 fan.
Yeah.
I am. I've played Series 5 before, so I wanted to see
You're scouting?
the real guys
You're
in
scouting this
action.
match?
Well,
Westmoreland taking that first game.
yes,
First blood.
the Westmoreland
Part two.
Bearcats.
The
Yeah.
return.
Go with that logo. Tell me, I love the logo talk.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. The Royals? No.
Does that say 1913 or 1911?
1911.
1911.
Yeah.
Got it. 13 is way too young.
For sure. It's like a
1911 is
crest.
way older.
I think I have a
I
crest
was
like that on one
actually
of my
here.
jackets.
I was actually the pro here in 2011 for the Centennial
That's right.
event, which was real fun for me and Jason. We're dating ourselves pretty heavily now.
Yes.
16 years ago.
Yeah. Matt and I taught a bunch of paddle drills.
We did.
Yeah,
We did. It was a blast, actually.
it really was.
Shout out to the Rackets director currently,
Yeah.
David Bukowski.
David Bukowski.
There it is.
Oh my gosh! Look at and I'm
He's
just gonna throw a safety
Dave.
message out there. Look, on this other court next to us, we have a ball. When you guys go to warm up, how many balls should you bring with you?
Two.
Is this a trick question?
2 total.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you put the other one back.
Yeah.
We just had a ball roll out,
Shot.
and a guy almost stepped on it.
Wow.
And that's the end of a season. What a great blitz
Rishi
there.
with two-handed.
Sorry
on
for that
both
PSA
sides.
in there.
Double-fisted blitz by Rishi there. Nice shot. Taking control a little bit.
I'm going to look it up, but where do we know where these guys are at in the standings? Because we're getting to that Christmas break, and I want a CPTC
That's right.
announcement. Remember,
Kind of the halfway point, not really.
all matches that have been either rescheduled, postponed, etc., have to be played
That is
before
correct.
January 1st. New rule.
That is correct,
So,
which is a great rule, by
I
the way.
love it. I love it.
So we're live streaming stuff on like the 23rd. Is that what's happening?
We
gotta get this thing in.
The rescheduled matches
Yes.
will now be
Yes.
We got to get this in, man.
part of our process.
I love that. I'm available. I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Yeah, I think we should.
Not as far as I know.
Okay, so we got Westmoreland currently in first place with 79 points. Wilmette in third place with 71 points. So this is going to have, this is an effective, this has got some playoff effects here.
There's some value to this
Implications is the word I was looking for.
one.
For sure.
Implications.
Yeah. So, did everybody have a
Fair
good
enough.
Thanksgiving?
Did
You know, I did. We made a brisket instead of a turkey, and it was a great decision.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we replaced it a couple years ago because it turns out nobody really enjoys turkey. They just tolerate turkey.
Does anybody here watch the Andy Roddick podcast, Serve?
Sometimes, yes.
He's
I
so
love him.
good.
I love him. Yeah.
He had a whole bunch of people on, and he asked them, they go, what's your, he went around the room. Like he had a Zoom, it was like the Brady Bunch. He had everybody on the Zoom. He's like, what's your favorite of Thanksgiving?
down.
He went, everybody.
Good lob.
Then he goes, okay, so why don't, how many, then second question, how many times a year do any of you eat those items? And they're like, never, just Thanksgiving. He's like, so they're not good? Like, they're average at best.
Yeah, because you're not going out and seeking it. You
No,
know,
you
as
don't. I don't. No.
Yeah?
It was so good.
I have had
Smart lob there.
stuffing at another point.
Yeah,
in the
occasional
during the
mashed
year.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
mashed potatoes
Sweet
exist.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but-
mine was because I literally did not go grocery shopping for like 3 weeks.
That's all you had in the
What do we
cabinet.
got? We just got
cupboard.
stuffing.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's weird because nobody roasts a turkey except Thanksgiving, but
Yeah,
that's
the
a good
amount of
point.
turkey sandwiches you have in cold cut form is probably pretty high.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. Or like a turkey burger or something like that, right? Like,
Sure.
I'll give you
yeah,
that.
that's a good. You know what? Never thought of
Sure,
that.
but like
Ground
cranberries,
it up.
I have once a year. Like I'm not going on my way to.
Do you think Ocean Spray's sales are like predominantly the month of October and November?
I'm sure
really
they're
good
heavily
point.
tied.
That was
what
in there. What a
great
shot.
return, right on the line, and good recovery there.
No way.
yes.
What a shot.
That's
Come on,
Andrew
putting on a
Heinlein,
clinic.
right?
Andrew
Yeah.
Heinlein. Get his autograph, will you? What a shot.
I thought Les was going to go tweener there on the recovery.
He almost
he
did.
thought
It
he
did
thought
look
better
like
of it. I think in
It
the
did
moment.
look like it. I
Good
love
hands
it.
from Rishi. Up. These guys have some skills. With a Z.
Again.
Just a little wide.
He acted like it was like 6
All right, a
boards
bit of a-
wide, too.
All right, so
Bit of a
rolling
quick
a little
lead.
bit here in the first set. I would consider this to be a little bit of a home court advantage.
There's no question.
How would you
HCA
define that, Sean?
HCA is always an issue, always a factor. The ombudsman from Westmoreland are
That's what we're going with.
have taken a lead because primarily they're a little more comfortable on this court. They notice, certain maybe dead spots on the screens, as if there are any.
Totally.
Because they're perfect with just the way they are.
Yep. They know where to hit the ball to get it to hydroplane.
Exactly.
It was actually spritzing a little bit when
Little
I
bit,
pulled
yep.
in.
Yeah, there was some moisture on the court. There probably still is. Heaters have been running.
Yeah, there's a little.
I don't think it will affect play
flurry
in any meaningful way.
I like
Flurry.
this move by
Wilmette PD.
yes,
To
slow
slow
it
it
down.
down
Yeah.
a little bit. Hey,
yeah, exactly. Let's
those have been some quick games. Why don't we extend some points kind of conversation?
that and just break up a rhythm a little bit. That's a nice
Wow,
serve.
great serve. Jeez. That had
I
some
might
heat.
have had him serve
Well,
first.
I mean, it is Dwight. He had a little mustard on it.
Smart.
Nice. You are so creative.
I see what you did there.
I have to learn from
It's a
you
good
because
waterfall.
I
I got a
keep
smirk
offending
from
people.
Cal on that one. What's that? He shrewded it.
That is a great drive, good patience from Heinlein. You can't go hard at that panel of death. That second screen is gonna chew you up.
I hate the panel of death.
I have a love-hate relationship with the panel of death.
You know, as an audio engineer, I would love it if we could actually play a track, like just a little blurb, as soon as you hit the panel of death, it's going like
just to set it up.
Or like maybe an organist, like in the baseball games, you know.
Or like Jaws.
That would be cool.
You know it's coming.
For sure.
Good dig off the backside.
There's something fascinating about how the organist still exists in baseball and hockey.
United Center, I was going to say.
God bless
Blackhawks, yep.
And then, churches. Those are the 3 locations.
And the movie The Grinch.
Right off the neck.
Doink.
Good patience.
I think they hit 3 doink.
I think they did too, yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that all the organists look like either Chief Inspector Dreyfus from the old Pink Panther series or they're vampires? One or the other. They look like vampires. I'm just saying. My great-grandfather was an organist. Insert joke here.
There's some YouTube video going around of this guy who is trying to, get the organ to make a resurgence in, pop music.
Oh, sure.
And he's
Ray Charles?
He has, a little bit more. He's got a ton of...
What a shot.
He basically dresses like Chris Angel Mind Freak.
Really?
Like a street magician. And to this day, cannot figure out if the video is serious or if it's sarcastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if it... I can't figure it out. I'm like, is this guy serious? I think he's serious, but it's so ridiculous.
He's like the Jameis Winston of the musician world. I can't tell.
Has anybody else noticed that Rishi's going both hands, maybe off both sides?
Oh yeah, absolutely, double-fisted.
Is that?
Been that? Yeah, been that way.
There's
since,
another one.
What is he doing?
Did he call it?
2.
Let's
That's
just
the
say
second
he
one
did.
for Les, right?
Yeah.
Les in the black, Curtis in the Dwight Schrute.
Curtis is in the.
Once I started teaching paddle, I was unable to not call doink out loud.
You
when
have
I
to
hit
call
the
it.
shot. It was like
shot.
I
It's
couldn't
in
do
there.
it.
I had a guy last night.
At a point to hold
who
here.
I've been drilling with for almost 2 years, right? And he loved it. He hit it 6 times. It was like the first time he's heard it. He's like, yoink.
Nice call.
All right.
Great serve.
I like how
Covering some
Andrew
distance.
Heinlein, though, is mixing up his return stance,
Yep.
right? He went on the total bailout to that time he hung in there.
Yep.
Variety is the spice of life, they say, guys.
Les continuing to work
And
that
on
corner,
the board
and
There
it
it
pays
is.
off.
for Wilmette PD 1.
That was a good victory, too.
Yeah. Yep. Good strategic shift. They were a little more patient in their overhead placement. And after hitting a couple of nicks, they got a little bit of a jump out of Rishi to maybe pull the trigger on something, not wanting another ball to die in the corner.
Yeah, well, he was staying a little too far to the middle, right? You know, when you're taking dead aim at what do you call it, the doink, the nick, the crotch, whatever it is you want to call it, right? You gotta protect it a little more.
Nice return.
Wilmette started to heat up a little bit.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Just like
Nice
Sean's
pick.
Nice
cough.
pick, 2 in a row. Can he dig it? Yes, he can. Good height.
I've been warming it up for hours.
How many weeks now, Cal? Has that cough been going on? For
Sean?
I think a month.
At least 6 months.
Sean?
6 months. Let's not get carried away.
6 months.
It's not 6.
Before the summer.
Sean,
No, it wasn't.
Sean has been sick for 3.5 years.
We really need to talk.
Yep. Good drive location.
No, not 6 months. No,
Keeping
no,
it low.
He wasn't quite set with
That was
his feet
allergies
to volley.
back then. That wasn't really a cough. It was.
I feel like I've heard that from you before.
That wasn't
An official
Wow, what a
sauce.
volley there. So is Rishi right-handed
Nice
or
hands.
left-handed?
He's righty.
I've yet to
But
really
he just
figure
goes.
it
He
out.
goes. Yeah, he goes. Olivia Delattre on the forehand and back.
He can pretty much do anything with
Byron
either
Black.
hand. He's
He's
amphibious.
Yeah. Just trying to think of Fabrice Santoro. I'm trying to think of all the two-handers.
Who is the American? Played both hands on both sides.
Well, American woman or American
man.
Jeez. That's a good one. I mean, I'd have to go way
early
back.
early 2000s. Yeah, no,
Ooh.
not wait.
Oh, wait, John Michael Vincent? John
Yes.
Michael Gamble.
Yes,
John
thank
Michael
you.
Vincent. John Michael Gamble.
Three
Yeah.
names.
John Michael Vincent was an Airwolf.
Ooh. Andrew wants
Totally
that one back.
underrated, by the way. Airwolf was a fantastic.
Was that
movie.
guy's name?
I think so,
Was
yeah.
it Jan Michael
It
Vincent?
was, I think it was,
I think it
yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so look like he
Oh,
bought that, but I
nice
think that was going to
drive.
spin down. I
Ooh,
love
slice.
the slice drive.
Throws the slice in there.
Yeah, for sure. It's a pretty good waterfall.
Nice dig. Putting some extra height on it.
Well, and again, everyone's got to calibrate this week to the cold weather paddle. I know we love talking about it.
I do. I
And
even put
in
it in
there.
the email.
Yeah, I saw it. I love the verbiage, right?
32.
Is that a tree too?
It is.
Smart way to
We
right
don't have
the
a
ship
fifth game
here
read, do
from Wilmette
I think I'm
Park
going to ask that
District.
every time.
What's that?
That if we have a fifth game read, we've got to do, but we don't.
Sure.
We never
I'd
have.
like to thank our sponsors.
I'd like to thank Cal
Throw them
Noble
up there.
doing
actually.
such a great
Thank
job
you, Cal.
And you know why?
in
Because
the
Cal's
booth,
laughed at all
keeping
my
score.
jokes.
I'd like to thank Dave Parker.
Is that Parker?
Yep.
Dave. There he is.
I like all the
We need
folks
to get
at
a headset on
Westmoreland.
Dave
him.
Parker, paddle veteran.
We
And Illinois Boy
Champion
Joint
of our
Institute,
hearts.
Dr.
What are you
McCall,
doing
Dr.
here?
Breslow.
Believe it or not, I'm on Series 5. I'm playing toward 3.
That's the
Viking.
biggest stack job I've ever heard in my life.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane. I'm going to send it.
I'm getting old.
I'm sending
Alex.
a text to Johnny Noble
That's
right now.
unacceptable.
That is not allowed. Dave Parker in the house.
What kind of hook job is that?
Don't worry about it, Dave. They said there are a lot of things that weren't allowed either, and I was doing all of them last week, so don't worry about it.
But yet you wouldn't play the song I wanted to.
I can't.
I had a great intro song tonight.
It is it is fantastic.
Why don't you just hum a few bars?
Good morning, aviators.
Maybe
Because
we'll
I
be
can't.
able to.
Right?
we
Cal's
get
with me.
shut down. You
Yeah.
know,
That's all right.
7 seconds is enough where we can only get 7 seconds.
So
45 seconds would be.
Give me 4 seconds
eternity.
and people are going to be like, yeah, I want to watch this match.
I want the first 11 seconds of regulators, and then
Wow.
because if there's one thing that fits with paddle,
Oh, yeah.
nice
whitest
dig. Oh, he
shot.
stays up for the blitz and
at that.
refuses to back up.
Is paddle in the top 5 whitest sports of all time?
That's a great question.
You
and
mean
yes,
wide as in length and width, or
Yeah.
wide as in? Okay.
guaranteed?
I mean, I'm thinking.
it's top 3.
I'm thinking rackets,
Racket sports in general.
croquet.
Oh, rackets.
No,
the
this
sport.
game of rackets. That's
that's
ridiculous.
That's probably accurate.
It's a rock wrapped in athletic tape.
Yep. I would. Yeah, for sure. it's probably that. It's gotta
Croquet?
be on the croquet is probably up there, and then strangely spike ball is number 3. No one would have expected it. Yeah.
College kids? I don't know where
It's
we're
just
going with that
a
one.
certain
Yeah.
demographic.
Yeah.
Omega Ball is a clean 4 right there behind Spike Ball. If you've ever seen Omega Ball. If you just watch enough of the
Omega Ball.
Ocho, just watch enough of the Ocho, you wouldn't believe what's still on there. I can't get over it. It's just... the last one was... it's...
The third one's airsoft.
No, it's postal. Seriously, it's
Foosball.
postal delivery off of boats. Literally, I swear to God.
That's right. Have you
in
seen
Lake
that?
Geneva, yeah. In Lake Geneva, yeah.
They're like, now everybody put a helmet on, and we will have a competition.
Oh, boy.
Who
Yeah.
can get to the mailbox and back on the boat in time?
Here we go.
Oh, Cal, new guy's going out.
Cal
we got a tech
making
issue.
a correction.
He's got a tech issue.
What a guy. Ooh,
With the
nice
two-hander.
return.
Tell you what, with the
Great
two-hander
ball.
compact backswing, he could just take that thing.
But again, I love that we don't know righty,
OTR
two-hander or
on
backhand.
the rise.
Well,
that's got to be a forehand because he's righty.
is he?
Yeah.
Tough.
Which I always love asking people this: which hand, if you gave you a bowl of ice cream,
Yeah.
which hand are you holding the spoon with?
Right.
Like that's how you know if you're
You
righty
know,
or lefty.
It's a trick question. I'm
Right.
not using this spoon.
You're only getting a milkshake
I'm
or
putting
what?
that face in there. I don't care.
Oh, don't get me started on
I'm
putting
not
my
even-
face in something like that. Will get me going. You know.
Okay, that wasn't me that said that.
Sean's like, I finished it already. I don't need this spoon.
Yeah. I will slurp up that splatter.
Where we're going, we don't need spoons.
Where we've been. Look at that shot.
Sometimes I do get concerned because I feel like I kind of eat the way Doc Brown feeds the DeLorean. It's just like, ooh, that was a sneaky little dig.
Great
Dink.
ball by Dwight Schrute.
In there. You bet.
God.
Beautiful again night for paddle. The 20s somewhere. Maybe I want to say.
It's not in the 20s.
You sure it's not the 20s?
No.
It was 19
Oh.
the last time that was my fault. I
It's
stepped on the
17
cable.
degrees. And maybe I'm wrong here. 21, I take
There
it
we
back.
go.
No
sir.
way.
21
What's
degrees.
the real
Real
feel?
feel is 20, so it's not all that
There's
windy.
no way.
So
Way colder.
if yeah, maybe.
No way.
No way.
Impossible.
Colin.
Erroneous.
I'm calling BS. Remember that card game?
nice lob.
Great game.
Yeah.
Great lob. Another one.
Another good lob.
They're
All right,
getting
so
a
this
little
has
too
turned
clo-
into
they're
a
getting-
battle, guys.
And they're getting a little too close to the net, though, right? So
Little bit,
standard,
yep.
we'll get serious for a second, right? When they back up, you back up. When they move in, you move in.
Try to keep
And-
the same distance between you and your opponent all the time.
Well,
Correct.
but when you hit a good overhead like that to the screen, you need to back up because you know they're going to lob it.
Yep.
Right? Now we've
Yep.
settled down a little bit.
Yeah, there should kind of be a constant flex, and it's weird because the baseline team is going to try to keep the same distance between them and their opponents, right? If they get real close to the net, then you back off to defend screens because they have more
Wow.
angles. Nice
God.
hands.
He
Two in a row.
He loves that two-hander.
Oh, yeah. What a
Nice
dig.
pick.
He switched to the right hand.
Cheese and biscuits.
He
You got
should
to
have
stay
stayed
lefty
with the
there.
lefty on that one.
Jeez.
But you know
Watch
what?
your
though?
language.
Is that
Oh, he's
Nice pick.
question for
good
the
move.
group? Is it normal for most lefties to be actually predominantly righty?
In sports world, I think so.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh,
Well, just hitting a two-handed backhand, they got to hit with the right,
Right.
kind
Yeah,
of dominant
and I
right
think-
I'm just saying, in
usually.
my experience, the best lefties of all time
3-all.
are right-hand predominant.
Yes. Yes, I would probably agree with you, and I think especially in sports, it's more likely because people tend to mimic or mirror what they see.
in the first place. Yes.
Yeah, so there's how many stories are there of oh, well, I grew up golfing righty because that's the only clubs we had, and so
Yeah, no, it's true.
So
My
am I
dad
lefty?
gave me these
Yes,
clubs.
but
Ooh, what? Nope, they played it. What sportsman? It looked, out of.
both teams have had a couple of close sideline calls where they just
It's a
continued to
beautiful
play.
thing about paddle,
It's very
boys.
positive. Either that or I didn't set up the camera correctly. That's a great drive off the net, off speed.
Way off.
For those of you watching at home taking detailed notes, Damien, the off-speed drive at the feet of the player who
That's
is
not
off
closing.
the net is devastating. He stayed for
He
the
bought
blitz
it.
and it paid
But
off.
again-
Oh, nice
Oh.
try.
Nice try. Rishi with
Maybe
little
just
speed
a
getting
little
over
bit
there.
more aggressive when you get the chance to take
Yeah.
that ball out of the air,
Yeah.
perhaps. You
Yeah.
stay up there and
Yeah.
rather than just kind of making the
I
shot, you
suppose,
want to go more
when
aggressive.
you go two hands up both sides, it basically, that generally means you're playing defense in tennis anyway. Usually the two-handers up both sides aren't necessarily serving volleyers
Yep.
but so maybe he's just used to staying back there because he can.
That's a
And there's a
sneaky
4-3.
spot.
There's a 4-3 lead for
We're
I
going
love
to change
it.
Wilmette
ends.
PD. What a turn of events here. Kind of flipping the switch on the Westmoreland Ombudsman, just finding a way.
Flipping the script.
But again, here we are at that 7th game point, right? That's a big deal.
I mean, the always
Huge.
critical 7th game.
Brad Gilbert, I still love reading that book.
Well, I'm
Is there an
sorry, 'cause
audiobook version?
Oh,
I
I'm
got
sure
it.
there
I
is.
got
Did he
sound
read
it
it?
out.
I'm sure there is at this point. All right, so I'm going to ask everybody right now, 4-3 serving.
Mm-hmm.
Make your prediction. Is this bad that we started this tradition a couple weeks ago?
No, I think it's positive.
Okay.
I think you're up 4-3 serving.
4-3 serving. Are you feeling
Well,
okay?
they have the momentum right now, so
Man,
it's very
he
difficult
just-
to pick
he
against.
pounds that
He
serve.
does.
I don't know. Part of the strange
let it
world
go.
of paddle is the momentum swings.
Yeah.
So in getting back to 4-3 here, they've also, had multiple games in a row.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, Rishi.
Nice hands. Yep. Another
Man,
backhand.
he is feeling that backhand.
No question about it.
Jesus.
Everything's a backhand.
It is so confusing.
Oh,
It
great
is.
lob.
That's so tough.
Yeah, I always feel like 4-3 is the dangerous, tough to close out spot, especially in a set like this where they made a correction, they regained some momentum. You would assume there to be kind of a natural adjustment here coming from Westmoreland.
You're right, Coach.
Oh, but it was a good lob. You can't roll from back
It's
there.
hard. It's too It's too deep. You have to do too much with the ball and keep it too low.
That's a nice
Great
lob.
lob off the return. Ooh, shifting
How
and
does he-
driving
you
from
know
the
what?
ad side.
That's some confidence.
Great
He's
shot.
a foot behind the baseline.
Yeah, great shot.
Rishi with a laser beam.
It was a slow enough reset where it bounced way above net level, so it does give you leverage.
He's one timing that thing pretty well. That's not easy to do.
Oh!
There,
Another
call it,
doink.
as they say.
Doink, you got to call it.
All right.
It is a doink, but I don't think you got to call it.
No, I think you got to call it.
I think it's hard not to call it.
That's just a fact.
It's just a fact. Well, take the point away. He didn't say anything.
No argument here.
Another great serve. Heinlein wants that one back. It was nice and high in his strike zone. He
Yeah.
tracked the ball really well.
Totally.
And then just dropped a little bit with his front shoulder as he came
Good
through.
roller.
Another great lob.
Speaking
Danger
of good
zone
rollers,
on the
that's
roller.
a nice roller.
Yeah,
You know,
it's just deep in the court.
Yep.
to
It
be
is. And it's making a
consistently
move.
aggressive.
He's moving it around from the side screen right
I'm
to the
also
back
liking the
screen, making him have
shifting.
to gauge it.
from Steve Curtis, just getting out of the way and then shifting back in.
Yes.
For those of you watching at
Well-
home, that's a
Great
Oh,
waterfall.
it barely
Great
stayed in.
waterfall.
How
I
did it
thought
come
for
down?
sure that was
Me
going
too.
out.
Me too. Wow. Any warmer and that is out of here.
I mean, I was watching it on the out the window, not on the screen, and I thought by just the trajectory of that alone was going on.
All right, so there we go.
Nice backhand again. Oh,
And another good backhand. Yep, that's two. That's another one where he got forced outside the service box on the roller.
The Wilmette PD
Difficult to continue that attack.
Constables back to deuce here. I don't know. Just figured PD, you know, I wanted to do something judicial. Oh, not a bad idea.
Yeah,
right,
changing it
another-
up a little bit.
Exactly. Another ad point
Ad
here.
point here.
Great serve. Nice reaction time there.
Yeah,
From
smart
Andrew.
speed there. Just that little half-speed cut into that side screen.
Wow. Pulled
Really
that one
good
off.
drive locations from both teams so far in this match. It doesn't seem like they're overdoing it.
No. He
Not
played
missing
that
a
one
whole
too.
bunch.
What? That's good looking drive.
There it is again.
Clip and these lines are.
I thought it was wide also.
So, yeah, okay, I was
Yeah.
going to say.
I thought there
All
was,
right, back to
a
Douay.
couple there that were.
Egalite. It looked wide. The other one looked wide to me anyway.
Yeah, both teams have had
They're
a couple.
playing it over.
There's been a couple.
What a
there was
bunch of
even in the first game. There was a
sportsmen.
couple
You
that was
gotta
like,
love
oh,
that.
well, we're going to keep playing it.
yeah, you even made a comment about it. You're like, oh, we're
Exactly.
playing, and we're live.
Almost seemed like the same serve.
I think they elected to replay that point
They did.
with the disagreement on the.
I
Deja
love that.
vu
And I
line
love
call.
that. And that's what's so great. I know we talk about all the time about Chicago paddle, right?
Yes, the spirit. I love that. I'm a sap though.
When the spirit
I love
moves
stuff
you.
like that.
When the spirit moves you to give away free points.
Yes, I agree.
I've done that my whole career, doing pretty much everything I've ever done athletically.
Is that a Chicago thing? Does that happen in other parts of the country?
It's a great question. I mean, I've only played in the St. Louis
Same.
leagues, right? And I mean, obviously the tournament guys, et cetera, whatever. So I know those guys.
It was
but-
definitely a thing in Cleveland, but that was still Midwest. So I'm wondering if that was
Oh.
like, ooh, got it, good
So do,
waterfall.
so
There
do we
we
think
go.
that was a Midwest thing?
It could
then?
be like a, it could be a polite, I just want everybody to like me and get along, Midwest mentality.
All right, Steve, we got a little party happening now in the hut. It's getting a little I don't know, what's the word, raucous? Does that sound like an old man right there?
Ruckus. No, there's a ruckus. Well, I think they're full here tonight. So it's
Are
6-court
they?
facility. So I think that means we have three
Three
matches.
teams, everybody split courts.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're packed. It's not right now, but
No.
I give it. What, Dave Parker? What time is this place gonna be packed? Like 30 minutes from now? It's gonna be just packed.
To the gills.
It's just gonna be packed. It's a Tuesday night. It's gonna be
Packed
bananas
for a
in
Tuesday.
here. You know?
It's a Tuesday night,
It's gonna be
Series
packed
5.
in here,
Dave
yeah.
Parker's over at the bar warming up doing shots. I mean,
That's
it's
right.
wild.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you just joined us, we are at lovely Westmoreland Country Club in Wilmette. I
Yes.
believe we are in Wilmette.
That's why
Beautiful,
it's
historic Wilmette.
That's why
Wilmette
it's the
Country Club.
Crosstown. That's why it's the Crosstown Classic. Wilmette
In a
Park
sense,
District.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
I
Wilmette
never
Country
thought of it
Club.
that way, J-Lo. You're absolutely right.
There's some bad
What a
blood,
dig.
wrong side of the tracks. A lot of things going on.
Anyway, the Constables of
Ooh,
Wilmette
I like that
PD
blitz
1
move.
have taken a 5-3 lead
Yep.
here in the first set.
Good blitz move.
John Less, Steve Curtis on your near side. Curtis in the, as we were talking about, Dwight Schrute, mustard, yellow
That's
Hey,
top.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody with
No,
that.
you're
I
not.
was
You're
just
not.
saying you
we're
threw out
trying to
the
be
mustard,
topical here.
right?
Besides, if
that
anybody's going to
singular identifier.
if anybody's going to offend
takes
anybody,
it
it's
over.
going to be me anyway,
No.
guys. Let's face it, it's going to be me anyway if somebody offends anyone.
I'm offended by your just you being here. So I can't help myself.
And,
Who are you talking to, Matt?
On the other side,
That's just
wanna
open.
clarify. Oh,
That's
okay.
just
Just everybody?
yeah.
Rishi
just-
Goal and
That really
Andrew
says more
Heinlein
about me than
for
anyone else.
The Westmoreland Ombudsman.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like
In
that
there.
little drive.
That stayed in.
did.
Did
Caught
that
the
catch?
lot. No,
No,
deep.
he called
Okay.
it long.
Okay.
I didn't
That's the
quite
first-
have the angle there.
That's the first close call anybody's called out.
Yep.
All right, we've got a. We
It was
do
going
have a-
slow enough.
Yeah.
Let's see
Is
where
this
it's
a potential triple set point?
It is.
Nice return. Follow-up drive. Smart little half-speed.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
And
so
I'll-
close.
I tell you what, after the start of this first set, this would be pretty impressive.
Yep.
You're right.
To flip the switch
I mean, literally 6 straight games,
and
guys.
recover.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to give it to him just yet, but
Were it to happen, yes.
Should that situation occur,
It's going in.
yeah, great volley.
I can't help but notice, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it, how much the quality of lob improved after they had that little team meeting at
Yes.
0-3, where they were like, this is going too fast. And then all of a sudden the lobs got better, and then they were in every game.
Well, and you've heard me say it, everybody here before, I'm full commitment to the backcourt has the advantage, right? If you can commit to hitting one good shot, and that's a lob,
Yep.
and both of you do it, it's harder to play the net than it
Yep.
is to play the backcourt.
Agreed.
So,
Yes. Sit.
oh,
no.
and as we say that,
deep.
they've now missed two
Another
lobs.
set point
Second
disintegrates,
lob,
yes.
though, missed.
Yeah, no, give it up to the Westmo Ombudsman hanging in there. They're not going anywhere. Very politically
Great
charged
return,
there.
Yeah. But I like how they went Australian there, change it
Shot,
up a little
Andrew.
bit, right?
Smart, yeah, especially dealing with heavy returns coming out of the ad side.
Man, is there a window open or something? It is cold in
Yes.
here.
We had to feed the cables out somewhere.
I mean,
We could kind of close it up a little bit if we wanted
no,
to.
it's okay. I brought an extra jacket.
Got an extra blanket?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of something.
Matt, you are a gentleman.
pick.
Thank you.
And a scholar. No, wait, not a scholar. What's the opposite of a scholar? A failure? A gentleman and a failure.
Tradesman?
Well, it's not an ombudsman, guys. I can tell you that much.
Oh, no. But he had the look
Back
wide
to
open.
dudes.
It's the right decision.
Absolutely the right
Yeah.
decision.
You gotta keep driving that ball.
Yes. That is an absolute day or night.
Set
6
the point
days
up
a week.
well.
7 days a week. How many weeks? How many days?
I don't know. At this point, I feel like there's 11, but that's just because
Great return from
of
Steve
life
Curtis.
choices.
And a rare, just
Rishi doesn't miss
fluky
those
volley
throws,
there,
yeah.
right? You know?
Yeah, just flipping it to forehand, maybe not catching
That's
it.
why the
It's another
height
set
of the
point.
drive is so important, right? Because you can even hit a ball right at somebody, and if it's dropping as it crosses the net, it's just so much more
Nice pick.
difficult. Opportunity.
Still hanging. Some clutch play from Westmo.
Oof. We got
Give 'em
blitzers on
credit.
all 3 courts right now. Did you see that? They
Yeah, a
almost
lot
all
of
blitzed at the
active,
same
yep.
time.
A lot of blitzing, a lot of moving.
A lot of rubbernecking out
A lot
there.
of believing in yourself.
What does that mean?
Rubbernecking.
Rubbernecking.
It just is a
Sounds like something-
traffic term. I was just trying to
Sounds
think
like
of.
something my
We're going to
grandpa
do
would
weather.
say.
We'll do traffic along with the weather, I figured.
on the
Oh,
10th.
he dialed it back
Wow.
a little bit, and there
it
was some
kinda
pressure.
worked.
It did work.
Kind of caught
Yep.
Steve just a little bit off with that change up there.
This would be a big hold. Big hold.
Good hands.
Smalley.
He's up.
So this feels like
Camera work
if they
there,
can
Cal.
get out of this game, this is a little momentum swing from
Totally.
Westmo, like we were
Yep.
talking about, right? Where they tightened it up a little bit.
tough to
They just
close the
made
set
some
out.
more volleys. They started doing less with their overhead, and if they can get out of this game,
Look at that.
Wilmette has started to press a little bit, right?
was
They
just
started to
saying,
press a
I'll
little
call it
bit with their
reset,
drive.
man.
And they just forced him to make some shots that they didn't make him hit before.
Shot,
Right?
good hands.
See, I like
Yeah,
that
this,
drive.
yeah, they've,
Oh, but
Wow.
there it is.
there it is. There's
Wow.
There it is.
able
That's a
to
big
get
hold.
out of
They're
a
gonna
difficult
switch it
game
at
fighting
5-4.
off match or set points, excuse me.
So it's going to mean.
But match
if I'm
points
not
if you're only
mistaken-
playing one set.
That's right. Even John, I think that would mean John Lest, that is, from Wilmette PD. One will serve to see if they can close out the set. But momentum definitely shifted to Westmo there. Again, I love the conferences. I don't know. I never liked them when I was
This is
in
important.
elementary school, but you know,
This is
for
an
some
opportunity for us to do voiceover for these players. I don't know what to get for a wedding gift. I don't know. What do you think? Napkin
Steaks-
holders?
steak knives are not always good.
Steak knives are always
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
What about candlesticks? Is that
ceramic, anything ceramic.
all right? 5-4 Wilmette Park District looking to maintain
Nice.
their recovery here in this
A
first set.
good leave there from Steve Curtis.
Yep.
Maybe want to go up the middle with that drive, maybe, Coach?
Yeah, it looked like he set up for the drive and maybe didn't pick a target. He was kind of
Exactly.
just, taking the swing.
We've all been there.
And every once in a while, you got to refocus on, like, what am I trying
No
to do with this
surprise,
ball
really.
again?
Good shot.
Where do I want this ball to go?
That's a
Good
roller.
roller there. But a great lob. And again, real deep in the court to start
And he's
going
still
for
rolling
rollers.
it. You got there. Impressive.
Yeah, these lobs are going to start to be a problem, that combination
Oh.
of shots there.
Okay, you know what? I like the idea from Andrew Highline there because you actually,
Yeah.
you did force Steve Curtis back, and that would have been.
Yeah, all of those lobs put them in trouble, and then it's a little bit about the commitment
You just
to
got to commit quicker to
yep,
get that
setting
thing on
up
the
that
rise.
next
Yeah.
shot.
But I like the idea.
Good pick. The
Look at the hands. That's just athletic ability there.
little
Usually,
half volley lob on
most
the
people aren't
retreat
going to be
there.
able to do that.
That's it.
Shot. Screen
Nice.
drive. Could leave
That's
just
just long.
long.
All
It's a
right,
game
so
of
a
inches,
set
gentlemen.
point here.
Wow. 3 of them. See how it works. Good first volley.
Nice get. Oh, that's a
Trying
good
to
early
take-
move.
Yeah,
I like
know,
that.
I was going to say,
We're going little cutter.
if nothing else,
Good
he was
redrive.
inside
Yep.
the baseline.
Giving your partner some time to recover. That's going to be
Nice pick up.
smart.
Great lob down the middle. Up. Another one sits.
Oh, that is wide.
It is wide.
Jeez. So great recovery there,
There it
from
is.
Wilmette Park District to take the first set 6-4. Les and Curtis
Big comeback. Great
Yep.
job.
righting the ship. We will be right back after some messages from our sponsors. We'll see you soon.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in ortho access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an ortho access immediate care clinic near you.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust. Different approach, better results.
And welcome back. We're going to keep it real chill here on the live stream because it's chilly outside, and I want the auditory experience to mimic how it feels out there.
We got to lay down,
first
break
set,
down boogie on the wrong side.
Good
of
one.
town.
All 4 players came inside to get IVs. No.
Is it that bad?
It's a group stretch. There's a yoga class going on in the middle of the hut. Everybody decided.
I
quick
love
30
pilates.
Pilates.
But it is cold. It actually was a pretty entertaining first set, Coach.
Agreed.
I got to say.
Agreed. It's a fun one.
We've had like a 3-love lead. Wow. That's some wind.
Getting a little breezy out there. This is a fun match. This is about the temperature where I still enjoy playing. And then 5 degrees lower than this, I'm like, paddle's not fun anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Like those moments where like you just can't quite warm your feet up, or you have to wear a mitt and a glove the entire time in order to not be uncomfortable.
Well, you know what's funny is that the paddle is never fun with my partner anyway. So
It depends on who you're playing with.
You've played enough as my partner to know it's not.
I always think it's fun. But that's because I don't want to win. I want to have a good time.
Well, you definitely have the right partner then.
We're going to lose.
You came to the right place. You want to lose? You came to the absolutely best location in town. There.
Just hit this overhead as hard as you can.
For sure.
We're gonna
Anyway,
lose.
we've been watching the first set, a Series 5 confrontation. It's not just a match. It's confrontation
It's
here.
a confrontation. It's a
at,
battle.
Westmoreland Country Club between John Less and Steve Curtis of Wilmette PD 1, Team 1. The Constables. We're just making that up. They're not.
Constables.
They're not. That's not their mascot. We just figured that out. And then and their opponents, the Westmoreland Ombudsman, again, fictitious mascot. We don't really mean that. Rishi Goel and
The Umbrage?
Andrew Highlight.
The Westmoreland Umbrage?
I take umbrage to this.
Indubitably.
Whose baby is that? I'll buy that. I don't even know where that's from. I'm trying to think of it. It might have been a cartoon or something. But anyway, it is a great night for paddle. Not good. I mean, I would call it a great night for paddle. Anyway. And
Sitting here in the Westmo hut as it starts to fill up.
Yep.
You know, solid
SRO at the
solid facility. Always entertaining. The
man.
courts are full. The hut's getting full. I'm pretty sure the golf simulators in the basement are full. Fully booked.
I think you're right. Actually, I actually think there is. I don't know what we got here. I'm trying to play some just extra chill music here if we've got some. There we go. I don't know what this is here.
I think this is smart to take a break here between the first and second set, you know?
And stepping around to the microphone would be Jason Love, but stepping around to the video switcher is our own Cal No.
Cal does a fantastic job.
We call him Calcutta, not
can,
because he gambles all the time necessarily on F1 racing. But
Is there a market for that?
if there was,
Is there a market for gambling on F1 racing? Really?
I mean, Cal would know if.
Not just on the opening lap, but like
sure.
on the whole thing? People are such degenerates. They'll just put
gamble
money
on
on anything. That's ridiculous.
Gamble
okay,
on
Jason,
anything.
$20 this first one's a fault.
Darn it.
Crap. All right, I'm double or nothing.
Darn it.
I owe you nothing.
All right, double or nothing, rest of the match.
All right, you can owe me.
Somebody might have kicked the
Give it a
tripod.
swing. That's all right. Tripods get a little out of hand sometimes. They need to be reprimanded every so often. All right, so let's ask the magic question. What do Rishi and Andrew have to do to get back into this thing. Not that they were out of it,
Yeah.
because it wasn't that. It was a pretty close first set anyway. But what can they do, guys?
Matt?
If I had to make one comment, it would really just be that they had needed to drive with a little bit more intent, right? So those first few
Yes.
games, they made a lot of shots without having to think about it. They were kind of playing on autopilot. And then as Wilmette kind of tightened up their game a little bit, then it kind of felt like, hey, we're hitting good shots, right? Westmoreland was hitting good shots, but then the drives were kind of like, I don't know, maybe it goes over kind of thought. Like it didn't seem like there was a lob, a shift, a placement as often as there was in the first few games.
Yeah, and I'm going to jump on that a little and continue with that, but also say at the same time, like, I think that the Wilmette Park District guys just made the match more athletic. They were moving more, right? They were playing faster, quicker.
They did start to extend points a little bit.
Right.
Yep.
They just made it more of an athletic battle, and I'd love to see the Westmoreland guys come up with a counteract to that, right? Like,
match that.
Are we going to get more balls to the side screen that don't hit the back and come back forward, right?
Yes.
Am I going to drive at a more specific time that I can blitz off of, et cetera?
They're going to need to be at the net
right?
to do that, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. And to your point, they were just at the net, and they just won the first game.
Yes.
And additionally, like, who do they want to drive? Like, it feels like maybe both teams are, swinging the ball around a little bit. You're seeing both, players get really involved. It might be good to pick and stick a little bit.
Pick a target. You're right, Coach.
Regain your momentum. That's a
Well,
great
and
return
I
there.
think
do that?
Rishi's drive, right, is kind
Wow.
of their big weapon that
Yeah.
comes to mind, right?
Yep.
You got to find ways to
Yeah.
have that be
was
effective and
great.
And he's
penetrate.
shifting all over the place to find that drive. Like, it's not, it's not like he's just waiting for a ball
He's
to
wearing
float
all
to his
black
strike
too,
zone.
which is saying everything to me. It's he's like Sauron basically over there with the,
Saruman.
either that or we could go Lucas, we could go Sith if we want to.
Everyone can see the eye. Nice.
Get down, no. Get down. All right, what do we have? I want to say 5-all now. Yeah,
Great return.
another one.
There,
Just
yes.
really taking
But
that
see-
at the peak of the bounce and knocking it down.
Yeah, and where are you going to serve them? I think they got to find a place that they're going to serve that doesn't get taken to Pound Town, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Either that or just stay back, let maybe Steve interrupt the volley.
And I like
down the middle with
I
it.
like that drive by Andrew Heinlein.
Yeah. It does feel like this serve really needs to be down the tee in order to help limit some of the
Stay
angles
back on that one.
good. I like that little blitz off the
Rishi's
return.
on fire with that two-handed forehand.
have
Look
her.
at that.
There it is.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Get up.
Great serve.
Nice. Yeah, the other thing about Curtis and Les, they do a really good job. They probably, obviously, communicating, did a great job of deciding who's going to take something down the middle. Anything to the right, I should say, to Stephen
Nice
Curtis's
roller.
left, he doesn't even bother with it.
Well, they've played predominantly in this formation,
Yep.
right? So Dwight Schrute's been at the drive stopper position. Sorry.
Bears
And the
beats
mustard.
Battlestar
And the mustard,
Galactica.
But no, I think this has been their kind of attack formation, right?
Yes.
To go back to Maverick and Top Gun. Like,
For sure.
They like Les's roller overhead, right?
Yep.
And he can kind of dictate points. He's kind of the captain running this.
Yep. And they're a lot more, to me, they seem to be a lot more effective at the net anyway. Not that they're not effective, but just making Rishi and Andrew hit one more shot.
Yeah, they might have frozen Rishi out a little bit on that point there when he
Yes.
got
Yep.
the chance to
Yes.
to play. He really wanted to be aggressive.
They stayed back.
It's
Another good
great
idea.
return.
A little hard, maybe, but yes.
Smart. Another good lob.
And again, they really want to take their time here, right, and slow this point down. Make them find a place that they're going to press, right? Like we talked about a little bit at the end of that first set.
Oh, yeah.
I do think that. Nice pick there. Oh, sneaky.
But I tell you what, the Wilmette PD1 fans travel well. Of course, it is still Wilmette anyway, but maybe, what are they, down the street?
Yep.
But
right around the corner. I do feel like if you can win a point from the net in slow motion, right, without doing anything with the ball, it does start to mess with the baseline team's confidence a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like if you can just hit everything like extra medium.
Yes.
Right, and just not really attack, and then somebody blows a shot, it does start to be like, man.
Totally.
It feels like you should be able to do anything because the ball's not moving fast, and it has the opposite effect. It's harder to find the right shot, to pull the right trigger.
Well, if the object of the game is not to move fast, I'm going to be really good.
Well, again, and I think to your point, Matt, right? Like if you can dictate points from the backcourt, right? You know, with your lobs, with your drives, getting control, staying calm, you're going to be successful in this game.
That's one of the things that it's why, points can end up being so extended is if you are trying to, mitigate errors, then a lot of the game is about being like, well, choose the second most aggressive option.
Yes.
Right? Because the most aggressive is, like flipping a coin.
Well, and you've heard me, the Brian Compton, like, where do you want your miss to be?
Correct.
Right, so, like, if you're going to go for something, your miss is where.
Right.
It's a great lob.
So it doesn't hurt you. Good
Somebody
play.
could have blitzed off that ball, possibly.
But they're set. Oh,
Got
just
it.
out.
Okay.
Just out.
Oh, deep?
Not
It
sure.
was.
Bad angle.
Back to deuce. Yeah, earlier in that point, there was a really, really good lob over Curtis's head that was heading probably for the baseline on the deuce side, and somebody could maybe take advantage of that.
But that hasn't been their thing, right? So, again, and I don't know these guys enough to know, like, do they have that in their toolbox? I'm not sure.
Well, here's the way I'm looking at it, Coach. It's not even so much that they're going to hit.
Nice.
That's
I love that.
touch.
We all know how much I love the drop shot.
Yep, exactly.
God, I love the drop shot.
Exactly. The only reason I mentioned the maybe taking advantage of that lob every so often is to take the net away, not necessarily to win the point.
Yes.
But I'm figuring, and then they pull it out.
Wow.
Here's a 2-love lead.
Cal, you want to say it?
2Z.
I really hope this goes through.
Cal wants to see more paddle.
Yeah. Really hope
More
this goes
platform.
through.
Doesn't.
But again, what did I give it about 30 minutes? Isn't that what I said? 30 minutes? This place is going to be rocking?
Yeah.
And we're at like, what, 15?
Yeah, I think you were dead on.
Feel good about that prediction. What's that? What? Cal. Oh, the new guy. New guy?
Where?
We need to make sure that no one goes in or out of that door. Am I the only one that's freezing
Why don't I duct
cold?
tape
I
it
did
shut?
not take my jacket off.
I'm cold as well, yeah.
Golly.
I don't want to scare the heck out of everybody. I don't want to be too big.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I think tech support probably shouldn't have propped that window open.
We need a 2026 New Year's resolution.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. No more
Is it
self-deprecating.
a gym membership? Start with the gym membership and then just move into
No.
the next part of the new year.
No, we're going no self-deprecating humor. Deal?
Mine's the opposite.
You want more?
A lot of people
Well,
are like, I'm getting in shape, and I'm like,
just
this
means-
is the year I'm going to go out of shape.
That just means
You know what?
This is the one.
2026 is Matt's year to just let it all
Let
go.
it loose.
well, if I can't be self-deprecating, I'm going to have to pay somebody, which means, I'm going to have to bring somebody in to do it. I
To
don't know
have
if I
someone
the
do it for
budget
you?
For that,
To what?
yeah.
To put you down?
I still have
like,
one in.
What do you?
I still
don't
have
know where
somebody
we're
in
going
grad
at.
school.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going with this.
I think Sean is going to employ a personal assistant to walk around
Why-
and follow him
Yeah, why
and
can't-
say degrading things.
Why can't we
Exactly.
build you up instead of bring you down? I just want to build you up. No, anybody? Come on. Yes. Jeez Louise.
Let's just turn the whole stream into a honey roast. What do you say?
Rick
God,
asked
this
love.
is just a collectively great-looking group of people. You're also intelligent, handsome.
Say a few things that probably shouldn't be said on the air every so often.
Yeah, when it's too positive. Nobody likes it. When it's, that's a good eye. Way to let that one go.
Almost, yeah. I was going to say, how did he let that go? All right.
I've had moments where I've hit that.
For sure. Everybody flags volleys, right?
That's
but I
all
think
I
the
do.
difference, and you made the comment earlier, Matt, about the speed of
Good
drives,
volley.
right? You hit that drive
I
slower,
love
guys
the
hit
slice drive. Beautiful shot.
Because you have to have
Steve
that
Curtis.
decision in the middle where you're
Yes.
like, is this thing going to drop? You know?
Yes.
If somebody hits the ball a million miles an hour, it's so easy to just be like, nah, I'm not
It's
going to
going
touch
way
it.
out.
No,
Or even if it's in, it bounces off the screen and comes all the way back to you
sure.
at the service line.
Don't have to move. Thank you.
Totally.
Anytime I don't have to move, I always send a thank you note. To
My
some
dad,
type of a.
you'll love this. My dad always said the best volley is the Olay. Olay, just get out of the way. Right?
It's true. Great play.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Nothing.
It's the best volley you hit all day.
I did have this team drill
doing
once
an
where I was
impression of my
like,
doubles
hey,
partner
if
in college
everybody
is
wants to
gonna get
win
you
5
nowhere.
more matches this year, just don't even volley at all. And they were like, what do you mean? And I flat out said, I was like, you hit so many balls that are going out,
Yes.
just statistically.
Yeah, right.
The best thing you could do is to just not volley anymore.
Just stop volleying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to go in, right? But the ones that you're hitting that are going out are like, they're so bad.
Well, and you've heard me
And
give
the math will work in your favor.
Yeah. You've heard me give credit to Director of Racket Sports, Evanston Golf Club, Dane Schmigdal, right?
Yep.
And I don't know where he got the math, the numbers, but the point is he always said like something like 30 to 40% of drives are going out that people volley.
Correct. Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Because you just hit them.
Yep.
Well, it's more fun.
It's tough to get out of the way. And that's why, like, really smart players, if they're going to ramp up the speed, they go right at you.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to volley it, right? It's no longer an option. It's like, oh, I can't get out of the way. I better,
And I'm going to go on my soapbox for 1 second and then say, from the practice perspective,
A la the ombudsman of
Ooh, nice drive down the line to take the net there.
Whether you're at a team practice or playing with your friends on a weekend or another day, additional day, stop hitting out balls. And when you go, oh, I'll just play it. I'm just here to play.
Yeah.
No. All you're doing is practicing losing points.
Yes. That was one of my favorite things that I would hear from students is like, well, I wouldn't do that in a match. And I was like, you're not putting the time in on the court to even have that as a decision. Like,
if you're doing it
well,
now.
I'd never do that in a match. Okay, sure.
If you're doing it now, you're going to do it in a match.
Yeah.
I just concentrate on what I'm wearing during the matches.
That is true. Look
I
good,
wouldn't
play
wear that
good,
in
right?
a match.
I also concentrate on what Sean's wearing during a match.
Well, there's so much.
It's the most important thing to me.
There's so much of it. It's like a drape. You
Is that custom made?
Sean, come on. I thought
worsted wool.
Or do we only have? Is this like the last 2 weeks of it?
That's right. I've got the
Okay.
rest of 2025 to rant.
This is it though.
Is that in there? Yes, it is. And they seized the net.
Nice
Again,
move.
I'm telling you, that
Good
should be
shot.
the strategy.
Maybe we could get a sponsor from like a big and tall store.
God, you're not helping, Matt. You're just not helping.
I think it's fun to ramp it up.
Okay. All right.
What if instead of like adding the and tall, they just left it at big,
Big.
and everybody
That'll
could
work.
just be
That'll
offended?
work.
Just pick.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Where'd you get that? Oh, I got it at the big store. I was holding out hope that I was tall also, but I guess we can just cut it short.
I just like it when as soon as I walk in the store, they'll just tell me where the big and tall section is. Sir, it's in the back.
Aisle
Thank
12,
you.
sir.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Nice shot. I like this point because so far no one has hit an aggressive overhead.
Yes.
It has just been like, nope, I'm going to make you guys do something else.
That's
But
right there.
But
Probably
they've
could have been a
also all
blitzable,
been deeper.
ball.
They've also been all deeper overheads, right? Preventing especially that ball there,
Correct.
like to go to Rishi where you
They
can drive
have,
it.
yep, they have, and they also, the pace has been slow enough where even when the drive shows up, everybody's making the volley.
Yes.
Right? Because it's really tough to add a lot of extra pace to a ball that's only moving 2 miles an
right
hour.
there.
Good reset. Yep, there you go.
No way is that going
Good
in.
close.
So yeah, this is really smart. I think that this is, this is where you get
There it
options.
is.
Yep. This is where you get options to counterpunch when you're at the net. Like if you're hitting a slow, deep reset, you're hoping somebody drives so that you can hurt them with your volley. Mm-hmm. Kind of an underutilized play in the world of paddle sometimes.
Well, I love what you said before. It just seemed a little bit more thought out, right? Like there was a little bit more process plan.
What a
That's
shot.
a great move.
Yeah.
Rishi can just take that thing on the rise, too.
Yes.
Such a short backswing with that two-hander.
Yeah, they're starting to return Curtis's serve a
Look at
lot
the flip
more
there.
strategically.
See that?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
not
off,
at all.
Sean. I just
That's
wanted
all
everybody
right.
to notice.
It's all right.
Little side change there.
I don't move fast enough to get into the lane, you know, so you got to.
I mean, jeez.
Nice. Good hands. Smart. See, I really like this. We've gone into error management mode here. We're willing to play long points.
It's a nice drive.
Nothing crazy aggressive.
And there it is, the J Love drop
There you
shot.
go.
I love it. But it just changed the dynamic
Exactly.
for 1 second, right?
Sneaky.
Good overhead.
Smart.
And look, they got right back into position. And Rishi took that down the line, Q4 overhead, smart play.
That's a great.
Yeah, the pace that they've shifted to here from the net is really allowing them to control points.
Well coached. Dave Bukowski.
DB.
And
Look at
then
this. I thought that was gonna. It's gonna let
but
that
that's
go.
a great
possibly.
overhead off of that ball.
Yeah. Another great waterfall. There's
I
the
love the
dropper.
idea.
Yes.
He dug it out, and
Yes.
there it is. Great point.
I'm going to clap for that one.
Yeah, that's
sure.
solid.
I'm going to clap. They went 2 consecutive side screens, right?
Way
Side
to
screen,
get the
side
replay,
screen, drop
Cal.
shot.
Calcutta with the replay.
Side screen, drop shot.
All right, 3-1.
I should make a shirt for that.
Westmo. 3-0. What's that going? 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. That's it. 1-3. Okay, whatever. Fine. But
We
wait a minute.
can, we can see it, Cal.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, there's another cough.
Yeah. Is that an allergy again?
It is. It's
No?
a little.
Not allergies?
Not mother? No. All right, so and who was wishing it was Cal to go 3 sets? We're kind of on our way here, but anything's possible at this point.
Yeah. I mean, we know what Cal wants, right?
There it goes. Still, it's been just misting kind of for a while. It looks like everything's kind of going sideways a little bit. I'm talking about the snow, but it's not overwhelming here in
I find any snow overwhelming.
Wilmette.
If there's moisture falling from the sky, I just assume
It's what?
it's an alien attack.
Oh. Well, it was the first Tuesday of the month. The sirens went off. So
Well, you know,
They're really
Starman,
playing the odds, assuming that there's not going to be,
No.
a tornado
Anybody
on a
who's-
random Tuesday.
anybody who's listening in another universe, right? Alien, terrestrial, whatever. The
truth
first
is
Tuesday
out
of
there,
every
Jason.
Monday, every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. It's happening.
That's the perfect time.
well, wait a minute. Isn't Starman able to get back to his ship while it's snowing? So somebody's got to be.
Look at a little
Nice
move.
blitz. There
Nice
you
Oh,
go.
that's a good move.
Way to close.
Good move, Andrew. I'd expect no less from a varsity letterman. I'm just saying. Trying to pull a 60. I mean, a
What was
Breakfast
the-
Club
The
reference.
world's an
Okay.
imperfect place, sir. Screws fall out all the
Thank
time.
you. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
He
A
just
little deep.
hauled off and took that one to the cleaners.
They have started
ticket,
They have
no
started
shirt.
to,
Sorry.
make good shifts and adjustments, especially to get into points here. So I'm not surprised that they feel like they maybe
That's
need
going
to
to drop. It's going to stay in.
Wilmette
it's the point
switching
to
it up a little
hold
on the return.
For 4-1 possibly for Westmo. Nice
Smart.
screen drive.
Excellent patience. That's going to be a tough
Yes.
one. But he puts some extra height on it. That's why that left hand is so important. So that when you do get in that compromised position, you can still add a
Look at him
little
get
bit
out
of
of the
extra
way.
leverage.
What a stay on him.
Ooh, digs it out again. Uh-oh.
Not a bad move.
Get
Okay,
it.
good dig.
Nice.
I like the idea. Look at the digging going on over there. He's got his archaeology
Look at him dig.
certificate if he doesn't have a degree yet.
Honey badger don't care.
I still don't.
What is that, a snake? Ew.
Yeah. But he likes that roller. They're going to stick with that roller. It's a little hard off that back panel,
telling you.
personally.
Line's digging up fossils. He's digging up dinosaur bones on that
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
bad side.
Yeah. Westmo finding some rhythm here, but
Did
maybe
he get it?
not able
was
to
that a
convert.
doink or a near doink?
No,
I couldn't tell by the camera.
It died a little bit
I
in the
think it just
corner.
came up
Hit the
the
corner?
Yeah, it was just kind of a
Did
soft,
that overhead hit the corner?
soft
It
side
hit the
died
neck?
in the corner for sure. It was
Hit the neck?
looked like it
I
hit
don't
the
know.
neck.
Okay.
I couldn't tell from here. We got the post
Smart,
in the way.
changing it up, going lob on the return. All right, now Rishi's going to
Oh,
come
yeah.
in. Free pass to the net.
Again, love that
A little
underspin drive.
chop.
Well, he's not over-hitting it, which is
No.
the key, right? Because you can over-hit a slice.
For sure.
Good blitz.
Agreed.
But see here
Good
again,
cover from Rishi.
That's good teamwork.
Westmoreland, or sorry, Wilmette again wants to make it a little more athletic. That's what I liked watching them do in that first set when they pulled it out.
Big.
Little carve on that drop shot.
Yeah, you know what? And again, a drop shot just can be a short volley. Doesn't have to be.
I do think a lot of
Dropping
people
it on
put
a
too much
dime.
pressure on the drop shot. Like it needs to be
Oh, for
so
sure.
good
Yes,
that
no.
like somebody's diving to get there or they're winning the point.
And you've
Like-
heard me say it so many times.
Yeah.
It's just about getting the guy to move off his spot,
Yeah,
right?
Good
he
looking
gets out of
drive.
What a
position.
volley.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see those hands?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they pulls them out of position, and if they have to hit the ball from below the net, then
Yes.
you've done your job.
Yes.
Like everybody's trying to make it too perfect.
And this is one where I would say Wilmette, one drop shot could change this whole point,
Yep.
right? You know,
I love the
it's a
idea.
good move, good shift.
Look at-
nice.
There we go.
Oh, great
He
volley.
could have actually taken that even earlier.
What a great volley.
Oh, he
another
finds
doink.
the dig.
Another doink.
Yep,
I don't think he called it, though.
great roller.
I don't think he called the doink.
Yeah, he's got to give
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's got to walk over there. Walk over there, give it back.
I love it. He's got the G-Tech hand warmer. It is the best. I teach with that all day.
All right, advantage Wilmette.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be fine out there.
It's
Nice
in there.
return, he digs it out. Good little redrive,
I
continuing to
love
blitz.
the blitz.
Knife fight.
And it works.
Great point. Let's
That's a
go back
awesome
to Deuce.
knife
Leave a
fight.
replay
That was
for
like
that one.
Yep.
that was like West Side Story. I mean, the guy's got like a leather jacket
There
on
was
with
almost
the
dance
switchblade. I'm a jet.
Yeah, we're live right
Little
now.
out.
Yeah.
No, little deep.
Yes. Yes, you're on air.
We're
You're on
talking
air
to you,
right
and
now.
we,
Yeah.
in an unprofessional way. Yes, we are, but
What's your
we're not
name?
professionals, really.
Dick? Dennis. Nice to meet
Dennis.
you. Jason
Nice.
Love. Nice to meet you. Yeah, yeah. Are you? Which team are you with? Westmoreland. Got it. Perfect. Well,
The
thank you for
Ombudsman.
having us. Yeah. I teach at the Biltmore Country Club.
Are we all getting
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Ooh, tough.
Yeah.
I should set up an overhead mic right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dennis
let's
wants
play
it.
Deuce again.
I think we should. It's the best game. Yeah.
Well, have you ever played Spike Ball?
When
or
he-
Omega Ball.
Good
Yeah,
dig.
It does.
We're trying to deliver the mail off a boat in
All right, it's
50
this
seconds.
kind of game,
30?
caused the reason
Wow.
for the Pro Tour to go no ad. This is
Exactly. That's a good screen drive right there. I'm loving it. Back to Deuce. It's almost like they're doing it on purpose. Get in there. Shot.
Ooh, nice hands. A follow-up little slash
Right, I'm the
drive.
funny guy. Yeah.
He's there.
It's good. Good patience.
Back to Deuce,
All
guys.
right.
We still at Deuce?
You're digging on
Sorry.
me. I'm digging on you.
Yeah, it's like Deuce number 9.
Yes.
Oh,
What
that's
do
a
you-
good off-speed drive right down the middle, forcing the stretch.
What is this, Advanced Broadcasting 101, where you're just
Let's
going to get
go
my way
to
with it?
add for Wilmette Park District. Great return.
Wow.
And a good
That had some
redrive
nice top
right there.
on it
Yep.
Yeah. That was stylish.
Oh, that's going to be
I
a
love
problem.
the tomahawk. He's
And
going
he
to get
takes
the,
it out.
How did he do that?
I think he's just making it look easy on
He's got a
purpose.
shovel over there.
All right, I'm back.
That's good.
Back
Relob. Nice dig. Great drive
Were
there.
you gone?
Little snappy.
Oh. And you haven't seen too many of those on either
No, you
side,
have
right?
not.
The miscues.
Nope. Little hesitation, then the last second flick
All right, so 3-2.
causes a bit of a problem.
See if I can find this out of the way here. I don't know.
3-2 is perfect.
All right. Again, a conference, liking it. I like the multitasking, stretch out and conference at the same time.
I do. I agree.
Excellent job. Let's see if I can get anything going here.
This is, I'm going to say, and obviously I'm going to make that obvious comment, right? But these are big games right here. I'm actually going to say the sixth game.
The always critical sixth game.
I'm going to say the sixth game is more important than the seventh.
Especially if you're behind.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nice lob there. I like the thought to blitz too. It's the right idea.
Awesome.
To make the shift.
Guys, we just got a thing to make sure to remember the food here at Westmoreland is fantastic.
Excellent.
So, I don't know if anybody's eaten yet.
Steak sandwich. Dig it out. That's tough.
You could tell me twice if you want. Won't make any difference. All right. 30-15.
Nice. Good
Good
hands.
Great shot.
Little long.
Just
All right, evening it up. Great song by Hart, by the way.
No, you can't
30
do that.
all. Why?
Oh, you can reference it. You just can't sing it.
I'm telling you again, I had the greatest lead-in song thanks to, I just don't get it.
I didn't say you couldn't do it.
No,
Was it as good as Run Like the Wind?
I just don't get it, guys. I'm just being honest.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
it's not like Roger Daltrey or Pete Townsend are, famous and they have publishing agents combing the internet to
The countryside.
make sure they get
The
royalty.
digital countryside.
I'm just saying.
Nope, that is just a little deep on the serve. That's a tough one. Maybe that toss has to go slightly farther in front.
I do agree. I like that little bit farther tossed, right? Get your body moving forward in the court. Opposite of tennis.
That was better.
One of the rare shots, a little less legs, right?
Wow.
Yeah, especially on the paddle serve. There is a point of diminishing returns unless you can put so much spin on it where it kicks to the side screen.
Yeah,
Like, It's not
exactly.
great to just power, the ball down into the court at a direct angle. It's just going to rise and create energy.
I'm a
Yes.
big fan of changing the grip just to make sure you put enough spin on the ball so
Yeah,
you can take
you
it.
got to go a little bit
of
more
a-
to that other side, right?
Yeah, so you can take a little cut at the ball. Otherwise, you have to kind of caress it in there, which there's nothing wrong with. We all have our own style.
I'm a big fan of changing my grip just to make it a little more difficult for myself. Otherwise, it's too easy. Like if you just do the same thing all the time.
Was that a bean right there?
Why don't I change my grip a little bit just to see?
Just because, right?
Yeah, just to see if
I used to
can.
call it a grip change. Now people go, just call it an alteration, Sean. Don't call it a change. And
I don't think that's.
I
don't know what that
yeah,
means. I'm struggling to find that reference.
I'm afraid to tell you where I got that. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble again.
I do think that as the points have gotten a little bit more aggressive, right? Again, we've started to pick up the speed a little bit on some of the overheads for both teams.
Absolutely.
Yes, I agree.
So tricky in the world of paddle to kind of ebb and flow
30,
in and
15.
out of the right amount of aggression and speed.
Well, and I'm obviously big on this, and you guys have heard me say it, but it's like speed kills, right? And especially when we get into this cold weather stuff.
Good touch.
You know, the more you can keep that speed down, right,
Yeah.
and under control.
Yeah.
Took a cut at that thing.
Yeah, you have to be so selective about when to add
Give it a
speed to
ride.
shots.
Yep.
And it's also really difficult to just kind of pull it out, of nowhere and create that extra speed. Like it sort of has to ramp up shot by shot in order to be
Yes.
effective.
Yes.
Finally laughed.
I did. I laughed at one, Cal. There it was. It was pretty good. So that was a big swing there, right? And
Good pun there,
And
Coach.
you're hoping for one of those two, but when you take away both, right?
For commanding lead.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that funny?
But you know what?
Commanding lead.
5-2 is the most. Thank you. I was thinking of the word deceptive.
If you look at Steve Curtis, well, you can't look at him anymore, but it just looked like he was wearing horns with the, like wearing a Viking hat there, like right there. When you have the logo behind him. Never mind.
Oh, with the Westmoreland
Yeah,
logo?
forget it. It was funny at the time, but
Sorry,
maybe only
Nice
for me.
dig. That's
Wow.
a good waterfall
That little
right
down
there.
up waterfall got him. There's some really athletic paddle. He got
What a
it.
dig.
Unbelievable.
Court number 3 over here is having a battle as well.
Jeez.
Lots of good
Like,
digs.
are you kidding me?
That's a great return there.
I tell you what, Heinlein's learned.
That's that
kind
serve
of,
that he wants, right?
Yes,
he doesn't
yes.
mind hitting that backhand
Yes.
when it's high out of the screen. That's
Yes.
the danger of adding that pace to your
Yes.
serve, is that if it kicks out that direction, somebody can really
especially if they've got a backhand like that. Yep.
throw it back at you.
Well, Rishi and Andrew have figured out Curtis's serve a little bit. Remember the first set, it really gave him some problems.
Yep.
And now it's really kind of flipped
Yeah,
a
they've
little
adjusted well.
Well, they were trying to one-time it a little bit too much. You may have just let it go to the screen, deal with it that way. That was a little long.
bit. A little deep, yeah.
And that can play with the server's head a little bit too, is that they feel like they're going to put a little bit more on it because they're not being as effective as they were. That was a great serve.
Good
And
lobbage.
you know what? Credit to Rishi for taking that on the rise.
Great.
And one
Little
time
bit wide.
Do we have a set here?
Hey, I
That
think
was.
we're going to
I
go
think we
3.
do.
Cal,
You got
did
everything
it.
you wanted, Cal. Let's hear from our sponsors while these guys take a break and get a beer, and we'll be right back after these messages here on the CPTC live stream.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust, different approach, better results.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in ortho access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an ortho access immediate care clinic near you.
We're back. At least I'm back with Cal.
Yeah, the other two ran off, so I figured I'd pick up the torch
Appreciate it.
on the way
so-
to apply for a bank loan.
At Wintrust, Community Bank, Illinois Bone and Joint Institute, and Viking Athletics are 3 fantastic sponsors. If you are looking to sponsor, by the way, you can.
Your ad here.
Yeah, you can. It
Digitally,
is
of
possible to do. I don't know if we've locked it up for 2026
We
at this point.
haven't.
But you could probably still do something. You could just go to we can't name the CPTC ChicagoPlatform.com yet because it's not available yet. I suppose you can't do that. Go to APTA Chicago, find it. Find something there.
Jason
That's
Love.
right. Yes, yeah.
There's
That's
numbers
right.
out
That's
there.
right. Actually, we
Shoot
get
him a text.
or we get kind of a some type of a.
I really hope Matt's not
Instant
ordering
message.
food
Why is
because
that?
I want wings and I feel he's going to get a burger.
Well, listen to you. You gotta have your wings.
Well, I heard from 3 people they're amazing, so I feel like I got to try.
I heard that pretty much everything's
I mean, come
amazing.
on,
and
it's
again,
Westmoreland.
What a get over here.
What a beautiful club. There's some slight precipitation
Yep.
coming down.
No, Westmoreland Country Club is one of the nicest looking clubs
Oh my gosh.
in the area.
This
for
hut.
sure. Yes.
Incredible leadership.
Yeah, Dave Bukowski. DB.
D&B.
Yeah, he's Dave and Buster's. Something like that. But we are at Wilmette, beautiful Wilmette, historically significant. And
It
lovely
actually,
Wilmette.
well,
Kind of is.
is the Home Alone house in Wilmette?
I believe it is.
Yeah, so
I don't know if
that's
that could-
historically significant.
I guess that qualifies as
Well, during the Christmas time, anyways, in December, it's
you know what? That's a
significant.
good point there, Cal. It's a really good point.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess Andrew and Rishi decided to get out there early to the conference room for a conference on the court this way.
Have you ever seen, I would love to see somebody bring a whiteboard out there. For a
Either
little
that or
powwow.
a pointer,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's good stuff.
All right, so we're going to be digging into a third set here. This match between Westmoreland, the Westmoreland Ombudsman, at least that's what we're calling them tonight in terms of their mascot. I'm sure that's not what they are, but we're going with that for now. Against the Constables of Wilmette PD1.
I like the Constables.
Kind of works out. PD, I just figured we just roll that direction.
And the, what are you saying?
What's that?
What are you saying? Long bootsman?
Oh, no, Ombudsman.
Ombudsman?
Ombudsman. It's a political term. If you studied enough American history.
Yeah, I thought you were going for more of like a Swedish line infantry type deal.
No, thank you. Well, somebody handed me a cookie. This is a good day.
All right, I'm being taken off the air.
All right, so we're just waiting for the third set to begin here.
Sorry about that.
No, don't apologize.
These guys are warming up, but
It's just that
sometimes everybody needs a restroom break.
all four people that are listening had to put up with me at Cal for
I thought it was
about
excellent.
10 minutes. Not even.
I only got 3 text messages.
And only one of them was negative.
Nice.
Anyway, so
All right, well, we're going 3.
So let's do this. If John Less and Steve Curtis want to get back on their winning ways, Coach, what do you think they need to do? And then on the other side of the coin, if Rishi and Andrew want to maintain their momentum,
Yes.
what must they do?
I think that the correction there from Westmoreland was that they slowed down a little bit and they increased the quality of their lobs, right? And I mean, that's one of those things where when you force yourself to slow down, you're going to hit quality shots more often, right?
For
the
sure.
placement on the overhead is going to be better. If you're not looking to shift and drive and be super aggressive, the quality of the lob is going to be better. So I do think that that's kind of the battle for both teams. Wilmette Park District pressed a little bit in the middle of that second set,
yes.
right? Like, and they're, again, they had all that momentum coming out of the first, so feeling like they want to regain that, but I do kind of feel like the team that sets up the point better is the one that walks away from it. I think if you just decide you're going to randomly pull the trigger on stuff from all over the place, it's not going to have the desired
Absolutely.
effect. It's a nice redrive.
Yeah. Well, and I'll say this too, and I'm sorry I jumped in late. There's a long line at the restroom,
It's okay.
and I also grabbed a cookie.
That wasn't what did it.
But it was a classic one of those, like Wilmette made an adjustment after being down 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
Westmoreland did not counter-adjust back.
Yep.
Right? They lost the first set, but then Westmoreland came back, made some changes,
Yep.
win the second. Wilmette
Yep.
did not counter-change back. So
Yeah.
here we go, right?
Yeah.
Your move.
Yep.
See what happens.
Yeah. And Westmo really dialed in their overheads, their net game, a little bit less aggression, a little bit more placement. It really forced Wilmette to manufacture some more offense, and they walked away with a few more errors in the second set.
Early predictions, Cal? Okay. Wow.
You think
With the
Westmo
score.
takes it?
With a score he puts in there, too. We won't say it on air.
Nice.
Okay.
We looked this up recently. I think that the team that won the first set is typically the 65 to 70% favorites in 3-set matches,
Is that right?
at least in the world of racket sports.
Wow. Didn't realize that.
You didn't look that up because you were wrong.
I was wrong because you saw the look on my face. I would still say I would bet on the team that won the second set.
So would I.
You know,
Coach, I'm
so we're
with
split
you.
this 50-50 in the booth.
Well,
Yeah.
right now it looks as
The
though
statistics,
we're right.
and again, different game. We'll see how it works out in paddle, but the statistics in professional tennis, at least, are the player that wins the first set just having not having to battle from behind. The mental drain.
Well, there's the classic mid-match nap that you take. You get a little.
And I've rolled out the cot so that I can recharge my batteries.
We won the first set. You don't mind if I just lay down over here in the corner, do you? So.
I was talking to somebody the other day who was an ultra athlete. Oh, that's a great serve.
That was ace. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Like an ultra marathon runner,
sure,
to the point where they did races that were like hundreds of miles,
Jeez.
and there you would sleep in the middle,
Yeah.
in order to because they just lasted for multiple days. And I
Wow.
was like, I don't understand.
Yeah, there's a lady on my sales team that does that from Hawaii.
Ultra marathon.
Yep. She had to do a 50-mile one to qualify for the 100.
Oh,
Was he trying that?
Would have been sneaky.
That would have been spectacular.
You know what, though? I'm okay with that. Like, we haven't seen that move yet, right? Third set, do something different.
Sure.
Different, AKA low
I
percentage.
might take it right at somebody first.
I agree.
Before that little slap shot from below the net where it's
Unless
just like
you
surprise.
want it. Yeah.
I agree with that, right? The target wasn't great, but I like the play.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say that, and just to make it as basic as this, and I don't necessarily mean to reduce it to these terms, but I think if Les and Curtis can be where they are right now, which is at the net on a regular basis, I think they have a better shot at winning the set. They don't seem to be as effective when they're at the baseline, and Rishi and Andrew are at the net. So
I think both teams won those sets from the net,
yes,
not from the backcourt.
a little wide.
I agree with you.
Deuce.
I mean, you can warm into playing, so to speak, defense from the baseline over a course of a long match, and that could frustrate net players.
Little
However,
wide.
Yep.
Good serve. He went a little more body with that one, Sean.
Yeah.
The classic ABC.
Little variety. Yep. Yep.
They say
Nobody
that's the spice
thinks about
of life.
the B. Yeah, I know. I am a plan B for a lot of things here.
You're selling yourself short.
We're gonna leave that one just because I'm tired of saying it.
Plan B. My body's plan B is what I'm trying to say. All right.
I don't even know if I have an alternative plan. That's like a lot.
Well, I've been working without a plan for so long on this body. I figured I'd get organized. Good lob. No way. Slight tomahawk defense there. It's just athletic ability. Look at that. Good flip. Lobs necessarily aren't as deep as theirs one, but maybe they could be. There you go. Pushing back for a little drive there. Setting up Rishi's forehand.
It's a good shot.
Good man. That thing's got some heat on it.
Hey, Jay.
Yes, sir.
What do you think is sort of the level shift? I feel like until you get into the upper echelon of competitive paddle, the backcourt always feels like it has an advantage to a certain extent, and then it shifts somewhere. Like, what do you think that series is?
Great question. Because, again, you've heard me say so many times, I feel like the backcourt has a huge advantage all the time.
Yeah, and I
Right.
think you have to be really competent from the net in order to feel like you're back at neutral, right? Where there's like overheads and shots where you're like, oh, I better not hit a short lob, or, the point could end.
Oh. Well, little
and
communication issue there.
I
Great
don't-
lob from Andrew.
I don't want my response to be in a direct relationship to the match that we're watching.
No, I
right?
just mean like
but I would
in
say,
general.
I would say this. The 4 players that are out there. Oh, he got
Nice
it! What
pick.
a get!
Shot.
I think it's fairly fair to say that.
Oh my gosh, that's unreal.
I love that the dropper is what wins that game point.
Uh-huh.
I think it's fair to say that none of these 4 players have what I would call a defining baseline shot. Right? Like, if you think about it, like, man, his forehand was huge.
Yeah, we were just like, stop putting the ball there.
Rishi maybe on that
Rishi
two-handed
maybe,
side, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But so I think to your point, or your question, when you get to the level or the player that has that defining backcourt shot,
Yep.
right? I don't know that, and so this is Series 5. So I don't want my answer to be comparative to this specific match, but you know when you get up there in series levels 1, 2, 3, you've got guys who have a defining shot
For sure.
or can hit both, right?
They might have more than one.
Is that a safe non-answer?
They might have more
I
than
would
one.
say Series 3.
Cal's shaking his head.
I feel like Series 3 is the place where you start to see, like, everybody on the court, if you dump a bunch of short lobs over, that you're, like, in serious trouble. Right? And I think that, somewhere between 4 and 15, the backcourt probably has an advantage because they can dictate a little bit more play. There's a few more errors from the net game. It's not as likely that somebody can hit an overhead where it's like, this point's over, right? And then I think it shifts back again when you get down, like, 16 and below, because I think that playing the net is a little bit simpler in terms, like, it doesn't require as much reaction time, and you're not dealing with screens, you're taking everything out of the air, and so I think that just sort of generally being closer to the net is probably a little bit more dominant.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Go, Sean.
I was going to say the higher series, you're going to see more variety anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll see somebody could hit a cutter, which you don't see on a regular basis, maybe in a Series 5 match. But then there's kind of some of those hard overheads into the corner. You don't see a lot of that. And then the rollers are better at the higher Series 2. They're usually a little bit more action on them, a lot more location.
Nice waterfall.
Real good
But to
water.
your point, Jay, I totally agree with you, because, like, even at the higher levels, when we were playing tournaments, there would be guys where, in the backcourt they had that defining shot, and I was basically like, I don't want to stand here anymore.
Right,
Get
exactly.
me out of here. Oops, I hit the wrong overhead spot. I'm just going to run away because it's such a problem.
I think your gap might have been a little big, the 4 to 15, et cetera, right? But
I had to expand my numbers because I don't know how many series there are anymore.
well,
What are there, 90? 90 series?
And I don't know that, look, without sitting here and charting all these matches, right, we're going to be able to come up with that number. But I would use this match as an example. I would say that the first 2 sets were won by the net team. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying Series 5 is that level.
Yeah.
But in this match, again,
I
the net
totally
team
agree.
has won these matches.
Yes, I totally agree, and I would say that it has gone slightly that direction without there being like a defining overhead that is doing it. Right.
Correct.
The drop shot has been more dominant, here than the roller.
I think the drop shot has been what has changed the momentum here for for Westmoreland.
Yep. All right, so Westmoreland with
a bit of a commanding
3Z lead here.
And again, staying slow.
Yeah, not overplaying anything. I really think that second set they slowed down their overheads tremendously. Good hands though.
Wow,
great
comes
hands.
up with the volley.
But I like the idea from Steve Curtis.
Yeah,
that was maybe a little bit earlier break on that ball.
and that's the problem with going with those down-up overheads, right? If you make the read and you cut that thing off.
You snap that thing a little bit too much and somebody moves early, that thing is showing up quick.
And I would say this, the Westmoreland team has stayed very calm, right, back here in the backcourt.
It's a really good overhead. Sit. I think it hit the baseline.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, boy.
Unbelievable touch from Andrew Heinlein.
And you do feel like Les and Curtis are feeling it right now, right? Feeling a little bit of this pressure.
Yep. Yeah, this is a tough one to fight your way back into.
I love that idea. He's there. Speed.
He did come up with it, and then missed the overhead a little
Steve
wide.
Curtis will be here all week. That was an amazing shot.
Good
Thanks,
pick.
Not an easy ball.
Appreciate that.
Kind of made a mistake and made lemonade out of it, man. I love that.
That's old school. That's old school.
Get over.
Oh, I thought that was going to
But
drop
what
too.
a great volley by Les.
It was.
And again, that's what we drilled on this week, or we've been drilling on this week.
Yep.
I guess it's only Tuesday. Is in the cold weather, you got to get that volley deep.
For sure. As a matter of fact, John's got sneaky good hands, man. I mean, Chiefs had to deal with some right there like that.
Again,
Gotta deal
prevents the
with some
blitz.
liberty.
Yep. Right.
Yep.
Good help ball there by Rishi. Doink. That was going in. He had to hit it.
That's right. A little
That was coming right at us, Cal, wasn't it?
Required one-timer.
It's another great waterfall.
Shot.
See,
Wow.
And see, he's got to go right
That
back
was
to Rishi at that
huge
one again.
touch.
You can't switch it over.
Tell you what, Highline's got the hot hand there. Not an easy shot by any stretch of imagination. Kind of made it look easy. It was a smooth tomahawk.
And one of the Jason Loveisms, right? When they switch that overhead to the offside, you have to drive. It doesn't even have to be that good, but they're just caught in switch and transition. It's
Well,
just
it was a little high in the strike zone for him, but he kind of hit it.
not very
All right,
catchy.
so we're
No,
looking
Mr.
at,
Smooth guy.
Smooth, S-M-U-T-H-E, smoothie.
I thought that was. I thought you were going to go
Smooth.
SMU like
Yes.
Lane Kiffin. I thought we were going to bring that up.
S-M-O-O-O-O-U-V-V-V. This was smooth. All right, so for love, which is what we all do everything for, guys, right?
We all do it for love.
What a beautiful thing.
I won't do that.
All right. You're such a clever man. All right, so 15 love. I tell you what, they
Wow,
are
the
rolling.
redrive is really paying
They
off,
are
staying
rolling.
back on that return.
Okay, I'm going to go harken back to, well, I don't know who said it, might have been both of you, but I think a little bit of patience, not to go Axl Rose on everybody, but a little patience probably would work.
So you can do that, but we can't use
Well,
my
I'm making
song.
making the reference, Jay. I'm not actually,
Yes, Jason,
playing
that's
the
what he's
song.
saying. Yes, he is implying that referencing it is different than the musical bars.
Okay.
I know it's a tough pill to swallow.
On the other hand,
Along
if
with a lot
I'm
of
Les
pizzas.
and Curtis and it's cold out there, maybe I want to get inside and have a hamburger. Which,
It's cold out
which
there.
pretty much is what I want to do all the time anyway. I don't care what I'm doing, as long as I can get inside and have a hamburger.
Nice pick.
He's going to tomahawk that. But
Well, statistically, the team that won the first set walks away with the match. So it's just important to me that you guys know that.
nice touch.
That this would go against the norm.
There. All right, 40 low. The Jacob Mazur scoring system. What a shot. I love how he's right there for a 5-love lead, and they're going to
Parker,
switch
you
sides.
legend.
Is he going out?
Yep.
This is rolling. Wine later. He was warming up actually when I drove in here.
Indeed.
On the, can I say volley machine?
On the machine?
I just did. On the volley machine.
I don't know. Let's run it past one time in rehearsal before we go live with it.
I love that volley machine. Have I said that on air before?
You have. And you know what? So have I. In the history of mankind, absolutely the greatest.
It's easily the best ball machine I've ever seen. And I can say that with, I know they're a sponsor, right, all those things, but I think that's a fact.
Yeah. It will really be interesting to see, especially with the multi-sport function, right? Because it'll do tennis and pickleball and paddle and all that kind of stuff. It'll be really interesting to see where it goes.
You know what? I like, so on court one, and isn't that our buddy warming up with John Weinlander? Isn't that
Deep Parker?
There he is. You know what? Here's what I like. When Mr. Parker has.
Oh, did everybody? Can we get a replay
what
of that?
a shot! Replay it.
We
there,
got to
Cal.
replay that. The cutter drop. Where has that been all match?
I was going to
Well,
say
you
you
know
don't
what,
see a
Five
lot
Love,
of it.
that's
Where
where
has that been?
Okay, I was going to say
At
you don't
5
see
love,
a
you're
lot
just
of
going to
it.
swing.
I mean, come on.
Right.
That's the kind of overhead I was talking about there, where, that makes that net a slightly more dominant option.
Yes. All right.
God, that was a good
They're
ball.
not going
All
gently
right, come
into
on,
that
refusing to go away. I'm gonna have
snowy
some wings.
evening.
You're going to get wings?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some wings.
Oh, from here?
Yeah,
I heard they're good.
yeah,
Dennis was telling me that the food here is amazing.
I believe him.
You know, I like him. You can't really see it from here, but Mr. Parker's got the hat on.
Ooh, the
that's
lead cord
light
clipper.
blue, which I always felt like looks like a bathing cap to me. But you know what? The bottom line is, because I've had a light blue cap before, and it just looks like I'm going to go swimming, do some laps. Oh, he can afford it, I guess, at this point, being up 40, well, now 40-30.
Oh, I thought he had the doink again.
So did
Yeah,
I.
really,
That was
really
close.
bringing the heat
Yeah,
on that
Oh,
serve. And that
it
is
was
a
wide,
little
and they are
wide.
on the board.
there it is. But you know
51,
what? That's a big
Dick
game.
Butkus. It was.
Big game.
Listen, you can't have a huge come-from-behind victory without going down big in the third set. So all they're really doing is setting themselves up for an epic
And
showdown.
I'm always the one out there who goes, watch this. We're going to ruin their night. We're going to ruin
We're
their
gonna
night.
ruin it.
Everything was going fine.
We're going to turn this from a routine victory into a trunk slammer. That's good overhead. Tough spot.
Okay.
Great return.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed low the whole time. Dipped down short of the service line even.
Let's see how they come out of this game here, right? Look, they're playing steady. They're not going for a ton already. It is freezing, right? I mean,
I'm cold.
I got a good. Trust me, I have plenty of coats. Although I forgot my hand warmer.
I think it's just our corner. I think as we have the little crack in the window and the door keeps opening and closing.
Warm and gotta get one.
That is true.
Can I say I have natural insulation, so I'm not really cold at all? Yes, I can.
What do you mean? Like a layer of blubber?
Pregnancy, yes.
Like a
What's going on, yes?
like just a
Several layers, yes.
like a walrus? Oh!
You know
Nice
what, if
recovery. Can they dig it? Yes, they
They
can.
got
Yes.
it.
Can you dig it?
Yes, we can dig it.
You
Anybody?
dig.
Anybody? No one?
You dig.
Yes, we can dig it. You dig.
Yes, we can.
Go get. Yep.
Good volley.
Touch. Another one.
Nice deep ball.
Impressive.
But look, to your point, they're lobbing well.
You knew it was going to get a little more conservative.
Vanilla ice cream.
Yes, which is smart.
And ultimately, this is how you control
There
the
it is.
momentum of matches, right?
And
there.
again,
It's there.
And
the
buried
drop
it.
shot.
Smart.
God, I love the drop shot. It's one of my favorite
Good
things.
replay, Cal.
You don't have to win it with
Spain.
that one shot. You can
No.
absolutely do it with the follow-up if you.
And I'm going
Plan ahead.
to say most of Heinlein's drop shots have been off the second ball that they've won the point off of.
We
Yeah.
have a match point, fellas. You don't mind my calling you all that?
Here is a couple of match point opportunities for Westmoreland.
Shot.
Good ball.
Great relob.
Now he's lobbing it deep.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm going to wait till
love that.
match point to lob it deep.
No, they've been lobbing well. I mean, but
No, I'm
again,
not just kidding. I don't-
Nice.
No, I'm just telling you
Yes.
what I do. I like to wait till match.
you wait till the last one. Oh, it's
It's in there.
Great
Good
lob.
two-handed dig there from Rishi. Look at this.
Good
Getting
shot.
a highlight reel
Good
here for
patience.
And I love how they go right back at him. Great lob there.
the drive. You knew it.
There it is.
He's
Yeah.
there.
it is.
And we are
Great match.
Great match.
super match.
Both teams.
Are we doing another one?
It's up
No,
to you
we have hit our limit on the one match that goes 3 sets at near 9 o'clock.
That's right.
We're going to call it an evening here from Westmoreland Country Club.
Did
curfew.
Did
All right.
somebody say they didn't want to hear us anymore? Or what?
No.
Oh,
Just
okay.
when a match goes 3 and we're close to 9 o'clock, the risk of also packing up at midnight becomes higher. So when we're going to be in Denver this weekend, actually doing the live stream for the APTA and the Rocky Mountain event that is out there on the APTA tour. So if you have time, tune into that this weekend on Saturday the 6th. And we will see you next week for week 11 of Chicago Platform Tennis League matches. Have a good night, everybody.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust, different approach, better results.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in ortho access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an ortho access immediate care clinic near you.